Okay, so now that we have our pumpkins drawn out, we're going to start to do some patterns. You're going to create a pattern for the background in your pumpkin and on the area in your table. So that background is going to be any area behind the pumpkin and before you hit that line. You have the option to use colored Sharpies or crayon. You're going to create a pattern. So we talked about what patterns are. You're going to decide what you want to do. You don't have to do the same ones as me. You can come up with your own. So I'm just going to go in and I just feel like making some zigzags. Now I'm not really filling in. If you want to make your lines thicker, you can, but I'm not filling in these areas right now. You're going to be painting over with watercolor, so we're not going to go in and fill in with crayon. We're just drawing lines, shapes to create patterns. Alright, so I just wanted to keep that one simple, but maybe now we want to do something down here that is a repeated line and shape. So I'm going to switch to crayon. If you use crayon, you need to push hard. So maybe here I'll do some stripes and wavy lines, some straight and wavy lines. So notice how the color is really vibrant and bright. I need to push nice and hard. Okay, so I have that done. Now, if there's anywhere that you do want to fill in, like maybe I want to make a pattern fill in every other zigzag line I made, you can, but you need to leave some spots for watercolor later that are not colored in. Okay, I have the crayon, I have the background done and the table done. So now what I'm going to do is every other space I want to be a pattern. So I'm going to start with this edge and I'm going to think really carefully about what pattern I want to do. I think what I'm going to do with these markers is I'm going to decide to do some polka dots. So ultimately so now that I have that one done, I'm skipping a space and repeating that first pattern in the next one. So it's almost like I'm creating a pattern with the patterns. Okay, so now in the leftover spaces, I'm going to think of a different pattern that I would like to do. If you want it in one pattern, do both crayon and marker, you can. Alright, the last pattern I'm going to create is in my stem. Okay, my friends, the next step is going to be painting on top.